Hi, I'm J.D. Haas. I'm chairperson of the Plymouth Stewardship Committee. We've created a video record in which people talk about the role that Plymouth plays in their lives and the role that Plymouth plays in the community and in the neighborhood. Some of the people who are going to be talking are members of our congregation. Other people who are going to be talking are not members of our congregation, but who talk about the role that Plymouth plays in their lives and the role that Plymouth plays in the community and the world at large. At the end of this, I hope that you think about what Plymouth means to you and how you best can support Plymouth Church. Thank you very much.
Begins with a strong friendship with Jim Gertmanian.
One of the things that's really been impactful as I've been on the city council is our participation in a plan to end homelessness, and having the leadership of Pastor Gertmanian in these efforts was really important to establishing a really broad coalition to work on these issues.
I'm familiar with Plymouth from my work on the Minnesotans United campaign, and Plymouth was a huge part of that work, specifically around the faith organizing work that I was a part of. Plymouth was one of the bold leaders sort of among faith communities, really taking a stand and not just with words, but in their actions.
I believe that Plymouth supports this center because I believe that they see that we're working toward the greater good.
The drop-in center caters to the chronically mentally ill, and severely and persistently mentally ill, thanks to the drop-in center, becomes a misnomer. It's inaccurate because we're no longer severe. We may be chronically mentally ill, and we are, but it's sort of as though mental illness is a club, and the drop-in center softens the blow.
We have worked together to provide the strength from the religious community to the broader community of Minneapolis, and that has been sacred work.
A number of things that I think are very special about Plymouth. Listening to some of the sermons and how they focused on social justice as a foundation for a spiritual life was, again, I think the most powerful thing that drew me to Plymouth and wanting not just to attend, but to be a member. I see this as a very powerful congregation.
If the gospel is anything, if it has legs at all, it has legs in places where people are in need. And so our education process at United is the same.
For the people at Plymouth to understand that the congregations in the downtown area look to Plymouth as a leader in the issue of homelessness and housing, and that Beacon has become a beacon for all of us, and that we are so impressed at the role modeling that all of you are doing. So you should know that it's a source of pride for all of us, not just Plymouth.
Christianity doesn't just come in one flavor. My ask is that you will support Plymouth in whatever ways you can financially today. We need Plymouth to thrive in the future and to continue to be a beacon of progressive Christianity for this community.
We live in a complicated world. And because it's complicated, those of us who are working for justice in the world need the support of all of you. Plymouth is doing that work. It is very, very important that you recognize the jewel that you have in Plymouth.
Project for Pride in Living provides invaluable resources to the community, and without your generosity, we cannot continue to provide those services. Please give.
We go to Camp Knudsen for a week, and we stay out of the mental hospital for another year. That's a worthy goal, not only for the mentally ill such as I, but also for you.
Please be generous. What you give is meaningful.
The health and welfare, the future of Plymouth Congregational Church is in all of our best interests. I thank you for supporting this wonderful institution, this wonderful church, with your incredible treasure, your wonderful leadership, and most of all, your heartfelt giving. Thank you.